ShredMentor challenge of the day number 117, and we're going to be doing a lot of string skipping following the Diminished 7th framework yet again today. Here's how it goes. All right, so that Diminished 7th framework again. Again, what we're doing is we're following what would otherwise have been a 2-note per string diminished 7th pattern, but we're throwing one note of the harmonic minor scale in between those notes where possible. Now, there's one of those that is technically a sharp second. It's still 3 half steps away from F to G sharp, but this is actually the 6th of the scale, and this is the raised 7th, so there is actually no note in the scale between them. So what I'm doing instead is using the note on the other side of it. So I'm still using it as the basis for melodies in harmonic minor, but what I'm doing is just, in this case, throwing a note on the other side of that minor third. It's not really a minor third, but 3 half steps. We'll just call it a minor third from here on out, and you can get all technical on somebody else, but I know that it's a sharp second in this case, but you need to know that it's a bunch of basically 3 half step intervals, and that's the most important thing. So I'm starting at the 2 of the scale, which is B. This is all an A harmonic minor, by the way. So I'm starting at B on the 14th fret of the 5th string. All right, and every note's third is basically a minor third. Okay, so in this case, it's B, C, and D, jumping up 2 strings and down a fret to the G sharp. And this is a sequence that we've done quite a few times already that I've nicknamed the middle string zigzag. Okay, so out of 3 different strings of 3 notes per string, I'm going to go up and down and up the notes of the middle string. So I'm just going to go right through 1, 2, 3, and then this is notes 4, 5, and 6. 5, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to go on to the 1st string and go right up and down. Back to the frets that I played on the 3rd string, 16, 14, 13. Back up, 14, 16, 14, 13. And then finishing off back down to the beginning. Now that's the first portion. Next I'm doing the overlapping hexachords, which is something that I know that I did at least in challenge of the number 2 and a whole bunch of other ones. Ultimately, almost the same thing, but instead of going back through this note, I'm just going to go. So it's kind of like hexachord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to overlap the next shape by reusing those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to slide up to the next position, the next minor third, which is here. All right, this is your 2, your 1, and your raised 7. Same frets. Now I'm doing the middle string zigzag again. Now I'm going to do the overlapping hexachords. And then I come back up to the 5th of the scale to finish. Okay, so ultimately that's what I'm doing, is the middle string zigzag all the way up and back to its starting note, and then I'm really just leaving one note out. They're only one note different in this particular instance. I'm leaving out that zigzag portion and just doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on that same string. It's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So just by leaving that out, it buys me another note so that my emphasis can be on the next position of the scale. So altogether, here's how it goes, a little bit more slowly than the first time. You give it a try. I'll see you again tomorrow.